everybody. This is Josh, and today we are going to continue in Shadows of the Old World. Now, Stuart, our guest, is going to be running a little late, but he should be here relatively soon. But yes, so last time on Shadows of the Old World, we had some we had a couple of developments.
A couple of developments, like 4 things happened at once.
Yeah, and you get it. And 4 things happened at once, and some of them are a little more time sensitive than others. So yes, why don't I start the music?
No.
All right. The party recovered from the beast encounter at the Rusty Cloves farmstead and made sure to retrieve the armor of the Grave Knight once things seemed safe. The group discussed Tree's undead nature and put together that he and Seven might have come from the same creator. They also discussed how they'd dispose of the armor. Dr. Gander suggested talking to a high-level cleric and left for Directian to ask about that. Along the way, the party returned to the Great Disaster Museum and discovered that another item from the establishment had been stolen and replaced, the breastplate of the late Queen Jiminya Malum. The fake was covered by a high-level illusion spell and was replaced recently. Nervous about what this means for the royal family, as well as the Kokorian dignitaries arriving soon, plus Princess Abigail's falling ill, the party tried to ease the burden on the royals by checking on the princess. They discovered that she had vanished and could barely make out her shape fleeing to the south on a skeletal Pegasus. Following up on a hunch, this group decided to check the grave of Starjay, Queen Jaminya's loyal steed, and found it empty. As the group prepared to leave, they noticed the home of the Edgeworths had been broken into. They immediately investigated the area, found an unconscious Julia, strange piles of dust, and a traumatized Lissa. And a man who looked like the old war criminal, Sorn Myvalith. The party chased the Sorn doppelganger across the city, but were eluded and brought to unconscious by a drowned nerve toxin. The last thing anyone saw was him heading in the direction of the college and muttering something to himself. I am surprised I did not time that.
And it's gone.
And fade to black.
Well, moves run. Continue. Kidding.
All right.
Oh, my chest.
So, I am going to have to ask everyone to roll one of these.
Ooh.
Oh,
No. Oh, mama.
Why?
if we lose, can we not play?
Okay.
Why?
Oh. Wow.
Oh,
no!
Well, Alwyn's
Wait,
dead.
There we
No,
go.
don't say that.
Hey, okay.
Hey, Flint did good.
Yeah.
No, I am freaking using a freaking hero card. There's no.
You don't have to.
Well, you don't even know what it is.
You don't have to.
You don't
I'm
have
not
to.
one.
I
You
think
don't-
I know what this is. I think it's just the order in which we wake up.
That's possible.
Okay,
Probably.
fine.
Yeah, it's like calm down.
No, I want to wake up first.
If you fail the throw, you can't play the game today.
Oh no! Oh no!
No!
Oh no! I made the biggest mistake. I told my wife to calm down.
Well, I hope that doghouse has air conditioning.
It doesn't. That's the thing.
Anyways.
Yes, man.
All right.
Anyways.
Anywho, where is it? So the first one to come to being shaken. It's like, hey, hello. Flint,
Yes.
you see Caius Valentine
Why do you not wake me up
kind of
first?
gently shaking you awake.
Huh?
Are you all right? What happened?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
I was walking. I was walking down. I was just trying to get. I was trying to clear my head, and you all just. It's like you all just barreled by. I started chasing you, and I kind of lost you for a little bit. You guys are fast.
Huh. Hoshi? Hoshi, wake up.
Hoshimi, wake up.
Caius?
Huh, I have expected you to punch me this time.
You're not the one I want to punch right now.
Well, what's going on?
Long story short, it seems that one of the old war criminals has come back from the dead.
Catch back, catch back.
Seven.
Devin! Wake up.
Did we get him?
No, we did not.
About that.
Oh.
Professor.
No, what? I wasn't here.
What?
That sounds like something Seven would say, and I love it.
No, I know. I'm picking up what you were putting down there.
Why do you always do those references when you have your characters just suddenly wake up from a jolt? You are such a nerd!
Adrian looks around. How the hell we get here?
We got hit by some sort of gas. It's the last thing I remember.
Yeah, I think I almost got through it. Jeez.
Sybil! Sybil!
Yes. Wait, have you not? Wait a minute. How long have you actually been awake?
No. I think I rolled pretty low on that, so. Oh.
It's just usually you're so unmoving. It's hard to tell.
I thank you.
That wasn't. You're welcome. And he just kind of awkwardly shuffles away.
I'm gonna die. Frickin', I'm gonna die. My face hurts. I can't.
Owen, you up?
She pauses for a second, then like quickly reaches for her dagger and pops up, like sits up.
Whoa,
holding
easy,
her
easy.
dagger out.
Nothing worth stabbing here, don't worry.
Right.
Everything's okay. I can't really say everything's fine, but
We're all okay.
We're not dead, so that's, silver lining, I guess.
yeah, take it or leave it.
That is something, yes.
But
She
we've got-
she closes her eyes and kind of tries to retrace their steps.
we've
Which
got-
way did he head?
Last thing I remember, we were in the sewer and he went up. I think went down another passage.
He went towards the college, I think.
Could we survival check, maybe check for traces of where he went?
I think we're outside. We're like nowhere near the.
Okay, then
Yeah.
that wouldn't work.
Also, spoiler, I rewatched the session before he was headed towards the college.
That's fine.
Oh, insider trading.
Well, so I mean, Josh mentioned it too, so I figured one of us must have saw where he was going. So yeah, could Flynn and I roll survival?
Why?
Follow the trail?
We know where the college is.
Okay, so should we just go to the college? I guess.
We have multiple problems.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we have an undead. We have an undead Pegasus carrying the possibly possessed body of our princess, who's heading to the college, along with the possible reincarnation of a war criminal.
Correction.
Hang
The
on,
Pegasus- The Pegasus was heading south.
Oh right. Sorry, I got a little.
The voice crack. Sorry, Ari. It was cute. Anyway.
It's been a while since I've done the voice.
No, you're good.
Don't have time for this. Something is going on with the college performance and Abigail's now. She cusses. Caius. I'm about to drag you into something again.
Well, if it involves Abigail, then Princess Abigail, then I think I'm going to be very involved either way.
Head south. My best guess is that she would have gone towards New Gatlas.
All right.
Well, shouldn't one of us go with him?
We can't afford it. It's better that someone trails her. We only have about an hour until the performance starts.
All right. I know my parents did tell me to watch the house, but I could increase the salary at the start. He starts muttering to himself, I'm sorry, I need to logisticize this. I can do this. It's just I can't leave immediately.
I apologize if this is presumptuous, but don't you have servants that can, watch it for you?
Well, yes, but they were expecting me to be there. It's just I have duties at the house too. It's just that if any changes happen, they need to be made aware of it.
Hoshimi puts her hand on Caius' shoulder. Breathe. Calm down. You're capable of handling this, okay?
Oh, Shimi? Where's Yuto?
Hoshimi had sent Yuto to find Gander, right?
I believe so, yes.
I sent him to find Gander, remember? We need to know we need to know as much as we can about the possibility of Abigail being used for something to bring Queen Jaminia back.
I completely agree, but maybe Yuto and Dr. Gander could follow after Caius. That way he has backup.
That's actually a really great idea.
I agree.
All right.
Okay, Hoshimi casts her senses out for Yuto. Like, she and Yuto, since they can communicate it basically from anywhere, she just tells him to start headed south and meet Caius along the way.
All right, I gotta. Okay, just trying to compartmentalize this. All right, I think I know what I gotta do. All right, be safe, you all.
You too.
Oh gosh.
We'll come after you as soon as we can.
All right. All right.
God's willing.
No, God's willing. We're going to make it happen whenever we handle whatever's going on at the college.
Yeah.
So we keep going? We keep going to the college? Do we run as fast as we can? Do we go now?
7! Listen. Okay. Hoshimi comes over to 7 and puts her hand on her beak. Listen, sweetheart. We need to calm down. We do need to act quickly, but we can't rush it, okay? if we get hyped up and don't think about what we're doing, we're going to throw ourselves right into a pit and nobody will be able to save any of our friends. Okay?
Yep.
Please calm down, sweetheart.
I'm calm. Okay, I'm not calm, but I'm trying. Just bad guy.
7. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. No, exhale. What are you doing? Bliss! No, I was talking to Bliss! What was that?
It sounded like someone knocked the wind out of you. Like,
It really did!
I inhaled too hard. That's
it's like exhale. I said exhale.
okay. There we go.
It's like
It is
exhale, not pop the balloon.
It is almost impossible to maintain tension with you people.
Oh, look who's talking. Okay.
We're all weirdos, okay?
I know, I'm just giving you grief.
Anyway.
Better.
Okay. Lightheaded. Woo.
Okay. First thing on the agenda once we're done with all of this is to teach you why being patient is important. Okay. Is everyone alright?
I'm pretty sure I'm good.
Yeah.
Let's see, both legs, both arms, head, money, equipment. Yeah, I'm fine.
Sybil, are you alright?
I think I'm just fine. How are you?
I don't think that matters right now. We need to get to the college. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Alright, so can I use perhaps society or something like that to see if there's like a back way we could go to the college or a way that we can sneak into the college without causing a big fuss?
I think a voice would probably know that best, right?
No, Olwen would.
Yeah.
Olwen?
Well,
No, actually, no, you're right, because Olwen wouldn't have had really much cause to go to the college.
But she's also lived in the city longer.
Yes.
True.
That's true.
How about por qué de los dos?
Yeah, do both.
Do it.
Do it.
Ugh.
Okay then, I shall do society.
Okay, here we go.
Oh. Perfectly balanced.
Okay, I
as all
guess we're
things
good.
Should be.
Should I roll anyway, or?
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Continue to roll. Okay, that's almost the same.
Wow.
That's bloody hilarious.
Nice.
That also means that Adrian has a higher society
Modifier.
modifier.
Yes.
Why didn't I remember that word? Anyway.
That's fine. But so yes. So Olwen and Adrian, you hear Hoshimi mention like there's got to be some sort of back way in so we don't arouse suspicion. And so Olwen and Adrian, you recall from your own particular college that there might be some colleges do have those little back ways, and given the kind of college that this is, they might be similar. You're not 100% sure.
I solemnly swear I'm up to no good.
I was gonna say secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Both are valid.
It's like the older the college is, the more likely it has a secret tunnel.
Through the mountains.
And Olwen, yes, you've been around. You've heard like whispers of, like occasionally some rowdy college kids that you've dealt with, quote unquote, about how they would sneak out for a little bit of harmless debauchery. Well, They called it harmless. It was worded different on the police report.
Frat houses exist in Directian, confirmed.
And so just Olin and Adrian just quickly just kind of muttering to each other, just shouting keywords, putting things together relatively quickly. You think you might have narrowed down where the college's secret entrance might be.
Yay!
Yay.
Let's go break into a higher plane of learning.
I was just gonna say use the teacher's tunnel.
I mean, at this point, breaking into a higher level of learning is about the only way you're going to afford college.
Right?
I am not sorry.
Nope.
No.
Okay, so
right.
we'll head on over there.
Yep. It will take a little bit.
Do we? Just quick question. Do we pass the magic shop on the way? I don't remember the map. Oh wait, no. They said midday. They were picking it up. Never mind.
Yeah. So you have you've kind of narrowed down your search for where the secret entrance might be. So all that remains is who's gonna be the one to find it.
Ooh.
Me. Oh wait, I have Raptor Eye.
Yes, you can see farther than anyone else, so you can get like a +1.
Hey!
I can give you a +1 circumstance bonus to thou. Oh my gosh!
There you go.
You actually
Well-
know the anyway.
Methinks that
no
7
raptor
had a successful search.
So yes, very successful search. So as you arrive at the college, it's just trying to make sure that you're not looking. You're trying very hard to not look suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
So Olwen decides to hang back just in case someone sees them, and and if they start doing anything sketch, she's prepared to pull out her badge, even though she's on sabbatical.
Mandatory leave.
Yeah. Well, yes, mandatory leave.
Whatever.
And so 7, it's like you're, because of your longer eyesight, well, farther eyesight, not longer eyesight, you're
Same
able
diff.
you're able to see like this weird indent in the wall that it's like these edges surrounding it are just a little bit darker than all the other brickwork.
Okay, she knows she doesn't want to draw attention to ourselves, so yeah, I'm gonna be cute about this.
Of course you are.
She starts thumping her back leg.
Like
Point.
You either found something or you want your butt scratched. Which is it?
Door.
Okay.
I think she found a door.
all right. Okay, and since the second highest is Flint, I'm gonna do this. It's like Flint kind of climbs on 7. He's kind of squinting at the brickwork, places both of his hands on it, probably quietly muttering, "Please be secret door. Please be secret door. Please be secret door." But it's like pushes on it, and then the wall just very quietly. It's like there's no creaking, no like big dust. It's Adrian, you could probably tell that this thing was installed very, very recently. The college is fairly recent, so that's not surprising.
And
But
then, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, but Adrian, it's just like you were kind of half expecting like a lot of dust to billow out, but you're like, right, this is not the things I'm used to.
Cough, cough, tombs, cough, cough.
Yeah. So, Flint.
Would have been
so-
great if your weapon was a whip.
So like you said, I was like, please be secret, please be secret door. And then once it's open, I'd lean down in Seven's ear. It was a secret door.
Golly, I missed this.
Seven grabs Flint and puts her on her back, and takes one step in, but doesn't go any further.
Okay. Hoshimi goes over to sniff at the to sniff into the tunnel to see if anyone has been through recently.
You don't need to roll for that. Yes, there have been people who have been in there recently.
Okay. Inquiry. Did Hoshimi manage to catch the scent of Koff Sorn?
That is something that I am going to have to ask you to roll for.
Perception?
Yes, please.
Yeah. The old animal instincts roll.
Okay.
Oh, you almost got
That's-
20!
Why not?
That just stuck. It went down. It's like, I am 18. Plonk. Hey, I mean, you know what I meant.
Yeah.
So, where is it? You did not catch his scent, but in the end, are you really surprised? Given what Olwen has said about this particular person, he'd be a pretty terrible he'd be a pretty terrible shadow thief if you could detect him through scent.
That's fair.
Unless he's out of character. Unless he's undead.
No, undead definitely have a scent.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me tell you.
Exactly.
I smell dead people.
No.
No. Finn, you take that, you put it back, and you go to the corner.
It's okay. I'm good.
I've taken a permanent residence there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go with you. It's okay. I'll
Yeah.
go with you. I encourage it.
Corner buddies.
Alright, secret entrance it is.
All right, in we go.
Okay, we need to
Alright.
watch ourselves. People have been through here recently.
Okay, so
Do you know? Oh, actually, honest question. Do you know how many?
There's a few scents. I can't tell exactly.
Okay, either teachers have used the entrance or there's an ambush. So, preying on the former.
Olwen pulls out her gun.
But expecting the latter.
Okay, quick question. Does this entrance open into like a student hallway or anything?
1 second. I'm searching for a map right now.
Alright.
And Flint also has one of his bombs at the ready. Prepare for the best, blow up the worst.
I'd rather not
for the
blow
best.
up the college.
Blow up the worst. Not the college, but the worst.
You come in
Oh,
to a place that seems pretty a little more well traveled.
That's odd.
that's predictable.
Yes, that is very odd.
Yes. So that's odd. Olwen. Let's see.
I'm just waiting for Tree to pop up out of nowhere. Just like he's got his papyrus pasta on.
You're a little you're a little surprised that there aren't any guards. That there aren't any like dignitaries or guards around, considering who's about to come.
Are they late?
Or were they told to keep away?
Well, canter search to make sure there's no, makes the cross, like the finger across the neck gesture.
Hoshimi gives Adrian a dirty look.
Yes.
What? Yeah, look. What? You know I'm right.
Please
There are
don't say
there's-
things like that right now.
There seem to be 2 sets of exits. I'm gonna check this one over here. Make sure that we're alone.
Do I hear anything?
You don't hear anything out. You don't hear anything really. Just you do hear some things above you though. Like there's a lot. There's a lot of shuffling around coming up above you.
Under the stage?
Well, I'd assume they're setting up chairs.
Well, all things considered, are we sure that this performance hall would be directly on the first floor? What the heck?
That was weird.
What just happened?
That was
I'm
odd.
okay.
Ah, no, we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Oh, that was weird.
Lads, ladies, we just went through a wormhole.
I just took a step. That's all I did. I swear.
You didn't check for traps, and now you're trapped in the future.
Oh, my kids, I love them.
Tell them yourself, they'll be older.
Yeah.
All right. So, 1 second.
Snippity, snip, snip.
I am. So, Stuart has just joined, and I'm telling him what his character has been up to.
So yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
No worries. I'm glad.
How
we're glad
dare
you
you? How dare you have actual real life things going on?
Yes, welcome.
Don't you know that the most important thing is to abandon your real life responsibilities to play a game? How dare you?
It'd be like that.
How you doing, by the way?
Yeah.
I'm good, thank you. Just
You sound tired.
Yeah.
It's a good tired. We'll go with that. I like
Okay,
my
good.
tired. Yeah.
7,
wait,
hold still.
Sorry.
Okay, Bliss, hold still. Let
So-
Josh do his
So yes,
job.
Olwen, on the other side of the door, you actually do hear someone approaching.
Much. Hide.
Hide? Oh no!
Okay, everyone is going to hide. Let's
Just
see how...
hiding behind a pillar.
Yeah, right. Grover's gonna hide behind a pillar.
I thought I was using a breastplate.
Buddy, hide.
Where's the stuff?
Oh no! Oh
me?
no! I'm the
What?
biggest one here. Shoot!
Okay, here we go. Oh, good. My stealth check is huge.
I have a question mark.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
secret roll.
hidden. That's a hidden roll.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
hidden rolls. Hidden rolls. I'm the only one who sees the results.
Oh no!
This is gonna be scary.
That's not
I
fair.
am scared. I hate you, Josh.
well, here's the thing. Rules as written, I've actually been very merciful. It's like a lot of these stealth checks actually have the secret tag applied to them, and you don't actually see the results.
Ah.
So I've just been very generous.
What you mean is that you didn't realize that and just let us see the rolls because you didn't know better.
Anyway,
Behind the scenes.
so everyone has so everyone's just kind of everyone's kind of run through, just kind of walking around trying to find some place to hide, and there are not a lot of good places to hide here. Let's see. And so as you all are trying to hide, someone opens the door and walks in. And they can see a griffin's tail peeking out from behind the pillars.
I knew it was gonna be 7.
Shoot. I'm sorry, guys. It's okay. It's okay. It wasn't really a well thought out plan.
Tree, you see a griffin's tail peeking out from behind the corner.
I think.
Like I know it was Tree, but
Oh.
are you okay?
I wasn't expecting tree.
My butt.
Who else was it
clenching and
gonna be?
everything. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Who else was it going to be? A bad guy? How about that?
Did you get the message I sent you?
I did, but I literally have been driving 3 hours, so I didn't read it. Well, I didn't read it while driving. I'm so sorry.
Okay, well, just read the final paragraph. Just read the final paragraph.
The party or you took?
Where is it?
I thought you said Utah for a second.
You took.
Okay. So am I currently in the basement?
Yes.
Everybody's gonna die of laughing today.
That's not the mood I was going for.
Oh, Seven Lassie, could you help me find some chairs, please?
Seven just like an awkward griffin head pokes her head out of the pillar. Her eyes go boggle wide, and she gallops over to him and tackles him.
Tree? Is that you?
It's three! I missed you!
Oh.
Sorry. Being quiet, being sneaky.
Tree, what are you doing here?
Oh, I came to the basement to find some chairs. I mean, I took me master here for some entertainment, and I just kind of helped myself.
Well,
have problems.
Well, I guess it is a music performance, so you don't really need your eyes for that, but still.
I've never seen a play in my life.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, no, you did the punchline first, Lassie. I was just winding it up and swinging for you.
Okay, Seven puts three back down. Three, it's good you're here. We're looking for a bad man. He ran in here.
We think.
We think. Sorry.
At any rate, he was definitely headed for the college, so.
You're
I suppose
concerned that there. You're
Go ahead.
concerned that there may be an attack of some sort.
Well, since I'm down here, I might as well give you all a right old hand. Lead the way. Excuse me.
You're good.
Yeah.
Well, technically, you're the one who found us.
How dare you?
All right. So, heading upwards. Let's pull this up. Just making sure that everybody is here.
Oh, I recognize this theater.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, good times.
Good times.
And oh my goodness. I just saw what you put in the chat.
Who put in the chat? What'd you do?
What did he-
Seven hiding.
You cannot see me.
You cannot see me.
I have
Actually-
perfected the art of remaining so perfectly still. I am invisible.
Tail sticking out of the pillar.
Sounds like a border collie thing. Sounds like a border collie. She thinks she's invisible when she really isn't.
All right. So
You don't see me now.
So as you're looking around, you're seeing quite a few you're seeing quite a few people kind of scrambling around, just trying to make sure everything is trying to make sure everything is working out. And you see a couple royal guards as well, along with quite a few artsy fartsy types in some very colorful suits. So, what do you do?
As they're kind of looking around, Hoshimi can't help it. Tacky. That one's decent. Horribly bright.
Are they just setting things up, or or is it just how long till the performance starts?
You hear a voice from behind you, Adrian. Oh, in about an hour and a half.
Wow.
You
Hello.
So yeah, you all turn around and Olwen, you're freaking out right now. That be the queen.
She was with me when they met earlier.
Yeah. Hoshimi, you recognize her as well.
Oh, Your Majesty.
So, I don't believe that I saw you walk in the front door.
Oh, sorry.
The last few hours have been eventful. There's no such thing as an off day with us.
I certainly hope your adventures don't take you to this place, because...
That's what I'm hoping. For once, I'm actually hoping we're on the wrong track.
Oh, that would be terrible. Oh yes, Tree, did you happen to find any more chairs?
Oh, nay, lass. I just popped right in the basement and I found these fellows down there. Yeah, that's British. that is not Tree. You know what? I'm keeping it. Tree is it's canon that Tree can't keep his accent.
I notice your accent changed. Oh, that's fine. My accent changes depending on who I'm speaking to as well. It's one of the hazards of being a diplomat. It's very hard not to come across very offensive.
Your secret is safe with us.
Ah, I see that is your normal voice.
Yes. Can you not tell?
I will grab your ear, Flint.
I could do one per day, right?
Your Majesty.
Yes, it's just annoying.
Your Majesty, we have reason to suspect that an individual of dangerous persuasion may be here.
How dangerous?
I'm going to be bold and suggest that I just show you.
How familiar are you with the tales of the heroes of Jaminia?
I am quite familiar. That is very elementary knowledge for... Why do you bring that up?
Because
Hold on a second.
Okay.
So I can imagine that Hoshimi might... Because Hoshimi can add more people in on this, could bring Tree up to speed.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yes.
So yes. So yes, you hold out your hand and Morgana kind of tentatively grabs it, and then Hoshimi, you kind of gesture at Tree to come. He's just like, come here. All right, so Hoshimi, you cast your spell, and the thoughts and experiences that you have just witnessed are flowing from you into them. The kind of the terror of what happened at the castle, the exhilaration, frustration, and just heightened energy of the Sorn chase, and also the panicked motherly terror of what happened at the Edgeworth estate.
Why motherly terror? Why can't I escape it? Oh man.
You're not. Don't pretend that you saw a little girl crying and you didn't feel anything.
Anyway. We need to stop calling each other out.
Because there's no response.
Bored now. Voice now. Bored now. Reading your mind. That's that spell. It really is.
It's just fast, okay?
Yeah.
It's efficient.
So, the queen is absolutely, not okay right now.
Yeah.
And that's why we're here, Your Majesty, to try and keep everyone safe. Perhaps stop something happening before it happens?
I see. Well then, you can see that she's trying to put on her politics face.
Arthur's going to be mad at me.
If you need therapy after all that, I know a girl.
We're not now, Flint.
Right. For the moment, I suppose we'll have to pretend that nothing is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But I will tell my guards to be extra vigilant. And I would also have to contact a few of them to send them down to New Gatlas as well.
Mm.
Right.
You sent Kai's Valentine ahead as well. He should be meeting with Dr. Gander and he should be meeting with Dr. Gander and Yuto on the way, so...
Alright, I will try to distract myself. She walks off.
Wait, Your Majesty.
What?
Please try and stay out in open areas. The more likely that he has witnesses, the less likely he would be to perhaps hurt you or the king.
Indeed. I'm also going to have to speak to a certain, individual to see if they know anything about this.
Alright. We'll keep looking.
Do you have any way... Do you know the spell message, Your Majesty?
No, that is not within my repertoire.
Darn it.
We'll just have to trust each other to hold down our ends.
If we're nearby, and you spot us and you want to give us a distress signal, why don't you offer to show the delegates that you're with the balcony? If we hear you say, come see like the architecture on the balcony or something like that, it's a beautiful view, we will know that you're in trouble.
Right. Who did you wish to message?
If you No.
She wanted to keep communication between us.
A contingency plan in case something happens, and we can.
Yeah,
I do not
give you info.
All right. She's scanning between you, and she kind of looks at Flint. You'll know when I'm giving you a message. And she walks off.
Okay.
Well, that's not bloody ominous.
Zoo.
Flint kind of like feels around himself to see if she planted anything on him. Okay. So,
who wants
investigation,
pizza?
right?
All right. So, you have alerted the authorities. How is Tree handling all of the information that the princess is gone and an old war criminal seems to have been revived?
Like, boy, this is not like Stuart, but like Tree honestly wouldn't be concerned that much. Again, his motivation is taking care of his master and that sort of stuff. And now that he has a group of friends, he wants to help them out. But otherwise, he's just like, oh, it's Tuesday again.
well, Tree, would Tree not realize that there's all that they just said like, hey, there's an old war criminal somewhere in this building where Master is.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, no, that is that is pretty bad. That's fair enough. Does Tree know where Master is right now?
He is sitting on one of the chairs, eating cheese and crackers.
Oh, that's a good that's a good master. And, wait, so he's in a big public space, correct?
Yes.
Like there's other people around with him. Did I leave a handler, or is it just us? If
There are quite a few other people who are setting up chairs, as well as the queen is here, so there are royal guards.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, yeah. So, especially if the queen like addressed me by name, asking about chairs, I suspect that I was with her on her aunt. Was I hired to help her?
No, you just walked in and you just saw that people just needed help, and you, being the kind soul that you are, just offered to help.
Fair enough. Okay. I'm putting a picture together. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. No.
And,
at the very least, I would be concerned enough that this guy can't cause he can't blow up the building. Is that within his wheelhouse?
Well, you could ask that to the.
Okay. This war criminal. Is it within his repertoire to just I don't know, perhaps explode a whole entire building?
Oh, jeez. Adrian's thinking to himself about Dad's past adventures. He was more of the quick kill person.
And he's after...
So an assassin.
Sorry. But I have every confidence that he is capable of doing it. He wasn't known for it.
Mm-hmm.
But what we're dealing with is an assassin, then.
Yes.
And who's his target, after all?
We
don't know.
I suppose we have to reverse assassin the assassin. That's a lot of assassin happening. That should not have been funny, but thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Good luck with your assassin.
Oh my gosh.
The DBZ have rich references. We can't escape it.
I can't tell if you're laughing or crying, Bliss.
Yes.
Probably both.
And again, I'm sorry, my brain is in
you're
six
not.
different places right now. Did we get an answer as to the target? We don't know yet.
We don't know.
Okay, thank you.
You're good. Anyway, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here's 3 is very kind, but this is going to be 3's next question. He's like, well, I'm not on the job. As awkward as my next part of this question is going to be. Do you need your bodyguarded, perhaps? Yeah.
I don't know about a bodyguard, but we could use help.
Perhaps I'll be more direct. Your Highness, could you perhaps use a humble farmhand to capture this war criminal?
The queen's not there, but
Queen left.
Oh shoot!
But unfortunately, that still works.
Yes,
Oh, that does work. That's right. There is a highness in the conversation in there.
Hashimi just kind of crumples in on herself a bit. Yes, we could. Please.
Oh, delightful. Number 3, at your service.
Oh, and Flint kind of tries to return his joke from before. We've seen you in action. We know you won't be dead weight.
Oh boy.
He finger guns at you.
Hey.
So,
Do you suppose that it would be out of line for me to put out an execution order?
Perhaps.
Oh, that makes the job very easy. Don't need to do the pesky return him alive bit.
Anyway, you were about to say, Professor?
I'm just curious what defenses are up in a theater like this, especially with dignitaries.
Well, as you're looking around, you do see a couple like you do see a couple of of college individuals who are kind of looking around very vigilantly. A couple of them are kind of like fingering something invisible, and you could tell as a magister yourself that they're just kind of it's the equivalent of keeping your finger on the draw, but for a magic spell.
Ah.
So,
so
they're
like student security guards essentially.
Yes. So there's vigilance happening because there are a lot of very important people here.
I want to use the scope. I took it off the gun because I don't want to brandish it in a theater, because let's not go with John Wilkes Booth.
Whoa.
But I want to actually look around for Abigail's student, whose name will always escape me. I cannot remember it.
Kenzin.
Kenny. Okay.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we killed Kenny!
No!
So, I want to try and look around for him because I have a bad feeling about him, but at the same time, he's the only one I know.
All right.